enjoy the music of your meditation. Can we hold the recording? I would want to have a quick 1 minute interaction. So I would request masters, anytime you have any questions, please drop it in the chat and I will do my best to answer to all of your questions. Okay, I get the chat aside. Okay. To resolve what our inner self is going through. 100%. Yes. Okay. Coming back to acceptance. Acceptance is the door for all of us to become a person of mindfulness. And acceptance is an opportunity to transform our life into a happy life. Acceptance is an opportunity which will help us transform into a happy person. The one who celebrate, the person who have quality of acceptance, if you see, if you spend some time with them, you will realize they celebrate every moment with joy. And they are the person who know the best the value of everything, the value of themselves, their own self, the value of their time, the value of their life, the value of their family, the value of everything they have in their house, and the value of every opportunity they are getting from the people whom they live with. It can be family, friends, neighbors, whoever it is. So acceptance is such a great quality which will attract a lot of wonderful things into our life. And having the quality of acceptance, we will overcome lot of pains and struggles. That's the secret of practicing acceptance. How acceptance helps us? Simple masters. Let us see from the basics. Okay, let's not go to extent. Let's see from the basics. Okay, in our day-to-day life, we are living with multiple flavors of people in our life. Let us not go outside. Let's start with from our family. If you want, I can start from ourself itself. In our body, in ourself, we have so many flavors of qualities. Sometimes if someone is, not everyone, some, okay, if some may have a feeling like, if someone achieves a lot, they feel jealous or they feel like, okay, um, I am incapable. And sometimes, when you know the value, you always feel confident. Yes, I can achieve. Sometimes when see things doesn't work out, how do we behave? We feel underconfident or we experience sadness. So if you see, our life is a combination of all flavors of emotions, right? So if we start from the origin, the ourself, we are having lot of conflicts with our own qualities, right? So how can we help ourselves? Every master come to the platform says, hey masters, your life is so important. Your time is so important. We are here to improve ourselves. We are here to learn many things from masters. We are here to, incorporate those wisdoms, those qualities into ourselves. We are here to evolve within this lifetime. We all know everything, but how to help ourselves to grow? I Today I'm hearing Prathima ma'am's topic about power of communication. Yes, I can speak. After for 1 week, with all the challenges can keep on continuously flowing into our life, we will forget, or we will feel like, no, this is not working out. I can't be a happy person. Or I don't know. Sometimes I get dragged into my own emotions and I'm not able to keep myself stable. See, we have lot of conflicts within ourselves, masters. So how can we improve? How can we transform from a person who is always expecting into accepting? How can I transform? How can we transform ourselves with a lot of conflicts into a peaceful and stable state of being? Only with the quality of acceptance. How acceptance helps us to grow? Very simple. When you have the quality of acceptance, when you are practicing acceptance, you will be very open minded to see the qualities we have in ourselves. When I was practicing meditation in my childhood, when I am doing meditation, I got lots of energy, and which really helped me provide courage, strength, and stable state of being. So then I started working from myself. Before meditation, I used to see outside and I used to get impacted by external environment. I always used to believe happiness comes from outside. Happiness comes from other people's behavior. But later in meditation, how I know that, I'll tell you. While I'm doing meditation, I am going deeper and deeper into myself. Every day, I'm going even deeper into myself. I started experiencing the sensations in the body. Then I know, oh my God, my body is this. This is all my body. When I'm meditating, this is all is happening in my body. When I get up, this is what the great transformation I'm seeing in my body. Energy, lot of energy. The whatever the minimal pains in the body, struggles in the body, is getting dissolved while energy flows into the body. So I learned, wow, I for the first time I felt I am in the body. Because you see, every time we are very much engaged watching outside, doing work, household works, doing job, collaborating with people, thinking, doing something in the external world than this internal world. We have body, but we are peeping so much outside through the windows. It's like you are in the house, but you're always watching outside through the windows. You don't experience the house, right? Because you're not being in the house. Your body is in the house, but your always vision is outside. So when I started a meditation, what meditation does? Shut all the windows of your house. When you shut all the windows, where do you see? You see within your house, every corner of your house. That is what happened with me. And I started exploring everything inside the body. I started experiencing every beautiful sensation in the body, which introduced every part of my body. So after some days, when I just, because until how many days will be in the body? Until we need something to happen in the body, some cleansing, some alignment, some re-energizing within the body. And then once we are everything cleared up in the body layer, then we go next level deeper, which is mind. Then there was so many talks, so much of sound. I can hear my thoughts. So I was like, wow, this is something strange. I'm in a different world. Then I started watching those thoughts, watching. I am not interfering, I am not disturbing. Slowly, mind started becoming calm and all that mental things got cleansed. Then I started going into emotion. That is where I got so many things revealed. So many emotions are coming out. Sometimes my heart opens up and start crying from no reason, with love, with joy, because the soul is feeling lot of joy, because the body, these senses are going closer to the soul, the real self. So when I touch emotional body, all the hidden emotions in my body started popping out. Then it was like a great movie for me. I was just sitting and watching every emotion coming out. From no reason, sometimes I get too much of anger, which I was holding since childhood by, inability, I cannot say, as a child. So those all impressions which were holding, the imprints, started getting cleansed with this cosmic energy. Like how you apply soap and scrub and pour water, everything was getting cleansed. Then I realized, oh my God, do I have all these flavors of emotions? Sometimes I used to feel a lot of fear, sometimes anger, sometimes unconditional happiness, sometimes too much jealousy. Hurry, from nowhere, why I'm getting this much of jealousy? And that will recall all that memories also. Relativity. So then I understood these are all something. Nothing happened these days. Nothing happened in this season, in this year. Where are these coming from? When I was watching, I realized that these are all the hidden emotions. So that is when I realized I have all these qualities. If I had all these qualities, I might have all these qualities even now too. Us becoming bigger, we think that, okay, I should not be this, I should not be that. And we are hiding our real qualities. And we are behaving like an adult. But what is meditation? Meditation is to introduce yourself. See your core. See the real you. And help yourself in improving the core qualities. Not the qualities what you are seeing now as an adult. The real. How can I help? Very simple, masters. When you are in the state of acceptance, you can see the real yourself, true and transparently, your original qualities. So how does acceptance helps us to grow? So when we are in the state of quality of acceptance, if we are in jealous, if we are feeling jealous, or if we are always getting anger for anything which we want to happen, but when it is not happening, what emotion is popping out is anger. But what sometimes with what do we believe or behave? We say like, no, I'm not an angry person. I'm responding to this situation because I want all of you to transform. I am helping my family or my children to change. They are not changing. They are not under simple. If a person who knows the quality of time, value of time, and if you have a family members who don't know the value of time, then what happens? When you plan something, like if you want to travel somewhere, then what happens? You plan according to the time, because your mindset is always time. So you take the reference of time and plan. The person who is of like chill, free, who is a enjoying type, they take a reference of enjoyment. So they plan the days in terms of enjoyment. It's like, if I want to go visit this place, I want to relax and enjoy that place. Once I'm satisfied, on the other day, let's go. But this time person, what will do? Morning, I will eat breakfast. We will go to this place. After that, we will go and 2-3 hours we will spend in this place. After that, we go lunch. He will take the point, a reference of time. People take a reference based on their quality, right? So, when your family don't get ready on time, the real you comes out and in an anger. But what you will tell yourself, no, I don't have angry. I am very disciplined person. I know the importance of time and I am trying to help my family to understand the importance of time. And we want to efficiently use this plan. So I'm pushing them. I am transforming them into a right person. No, masters. Pause. We are covering our original core quality with some logical thought process. And we are seeing the outside world, the people whom you are living with, and saying there is a problem with them. But if you go to your boss, sit with them, plan something, and if your boss is like a same kind of chill types, there also you will get anger popped up, but you will, oh, that's a boss. So, who have a challenge? Who need to correct? It's us. We are getting anger when we want something, when we are unable to get something. What is the frequent emotion we are getting is anger. Accept. Here comes into the picture of acceptance. Until the day you don't accept your original quality, you will always be living with unhappiness, believing that you are correct, I am correct. The people who are around don't know the value. I need to change them. So until you live in that thought process, the unconditional satisfaction, joy, peace, happiness, you won't experience this. I won't experience this. So what we should do, accept. When you are a person of acceptance, before they say something, what they say, oh my God, with my shouting, everything has disturbed. Now we have planned to go travel, but before we get out of the house, people are demotivated. I am demotivated. My family is demotivated. There is a lot of difference. Why? When it is a person of acceptance, he will introspect why, and they will understand it is because I yelled. So I am getting anger. They will keep, when it is a person of acceptance, they will keep on watching themselves in all the disturbed scenarios, why it is getting disturbed and why that is impacting me, what kind of emotion I am throwing. And then with that continuous pattern, they will realize I am getting anger. That is why the environment is getting disturbed and I am also unhappy. And they will start working on their quality. And when they work on their quality, what is that? Okay. And when you are in acceptance state, when you are working on your own quality, you will get realization of the fact that, wow, I am having a life full of different people. So I need to accept everyone as how they are because they are unique with their own quality. See, we are busy in working on ourselves, but we end up understanding everyone at the same time. So masters, when we go try to change everyone and come back with and have us having the same quality, then these people will go, you will encounter another people like that until you connect to yourself and change. So acceptance is the key for happiness. How? By transforming a person from expectation into acceptance. So every problem, every challenge encounters in our life, when we have a quality of acceptance, every challenge encounter in our life, we will stop. We will give us some time to breathe, and we will sit with us and we will work on ourselves, and we will identify why this is happening, what is the problem with in me, and you will introspect the same patterns with different people what happened in past, and you will identify and you will work. So coming to my life, I want to be very transparent. That is how we all will understand each other. I was a very angry person in my childhood. Ammavaru, I don't shout and create havoc. When I get angry, the energy flows out of me. I just speak like this. Even if it is elders also, they just keep quiet. So I had that much of anger, and I have a quality of not acceptance a lot. I always say, no, I am correct. You all are wrong. You don't understand me at all. But when I learned about acceptance, much thanks you to my brother and my guru Osho Rajneesh and Patri sir, who taught Osho Rajneesh wisdom. I request everyone to listen to his videos, read his books. Like, he will break the single quality into minute things and explore, provide that information in very detail. So following Osho Rajneesh, I realized that okay, acceptance is something which will help us transform. So I started working on that. And when I started accepting my original quality, bunches of drawbacks I have, I realized. I listed out, fair and fairly, I listed out what are my problems. Because I will tell you what happened. With this, ego, I used to have a flavor of ego too. Because some self-respect, as everyone should have some self-respect, like which is like self-love, right? Respecting ourselves, but that transformed into ego. So to cut down my ego, there was a person, I think I have told you all this in our previous session. There was a person in my office who always used to never appreciate whatever I do. I'm a very hardworking person. How much ever work comes into my plate, I can easily do it. That's my best quality. So I do a lot of work. Everyone is getting benefited. People are getting appreciated, but they don't appreciate me. They take appreciations. I used to get a lot of anger. So I used to hate that person. So, and after some years, I changed one more company. There was a new person with the same quality. Again, I changed one more company. There was, of course, in this meantime, I'm learning a lot. I learned so many technologies, worked on so many projects, improved a lot. I got a lot of hikes. That is happening. But some or other villain is there in my life. So one day I took a pause. This is repeating, the pattern is repeating. Some or other master or any message will trigger, touch our core. So that happened in my life, that this kind of when certain kind of things happen, they look for the pattern. I looked for the pattern. I was amazed. Wherever I go, some or other person will follow, like Hutch network. So what happened? I went to my husband. He's a very calm, composed, and matured person. I asked, I'm surrendering. Help me. Then he said, okay, now you are ready. I can say, don't think, just watch yourself. You are giving something to someone, you are getting back something. You are giving the same to the person who is helpless. The same is coming back to you when you are helpless in front of others. So who is that helpless person? What you are doing, you will know. Just to watch from every moment. Then I accepted my quality. I started watching myself. I got the root cause. Yes, I was doing. I don't know that I'm doing. I am giving this to someone who is like, for whom I am the in a greatest position. Okay. And I am giving these challenges to that person where I cannot do anything. There I am getting that from that place. So always remember, masters, whenever something uh, happening in our life, pause and self-check. We are giving the same to someone. It could be our children or our partner or our maids. Okay, maids are the helpless people in India especially. So maids or neighbor or whoever it is. And we are getting that. And really, I'm telling you, when I realized that, I was a different Prathima from them. Not only this, so many qualities has changed in myself. I entertained, I utilized. Are you? One moment, masters. Yes, I was not thankful to the thing what they are doing, ma'am. And I was not appreciating, I was not recognizing their effort. I was keep on expecting them. I was saying, whatever you are doing is not enough. Whatever I am paying is more than what you are giving. Got it? The same is replicating there. So whenever I realized that, I started sincerely looking into myself, every quality. And the complete pattern was broke, and there is no villain till date in my life. Even if it is a higher level VPs or anyone, they come and appreciate. They be very grateful. When we talk, they forget their position and they speak like a friend. They always identify the good parts in me. They share gratitude. Why? Because I always see the good parts in people. I always be very grateful with no calculations. I love to open my heart and say, do you know you're a sweetheart? You have such, do you know you have these all wonderful qualities in you? It really helping not only me, the entire team. And I always remind them what good person they are. And one day at the end of the day, after some time, that quality is being spilled everywhere in the team. This that they are using more of that quality than the bossy quality. Right? We are not only helping ourselves, we are also helping others. And knowingly or not only, they have transformed into a person of acceptance. So that's how I worked on my emotions, all emotions, anger, sad, fear. Yes, I don't hesitate to, I was in past, I was not even hesitate to say, my kid, Kanna, I used to get scared of darkness. And I worked on myself. I worked on myself like this. And today I am very brave. I can go anywhere. I don't have any fear. In the midnight at 12 o'clock, kids used to come to my place during summer. My husband was in India and I was only person. So whole day, what I'll do, meditate, read, cleaning home. I love kids. So I used to invite all the kids home. My adda is like, a playing place with no limitation, no restriction. Pratima aunty is like freedom. So they used to come hang out here. But when they used to go, some people go at 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock because here in Minnesota, sunsetting will happen at 11 o'clock, 10:30 p.m. It starts at 10:30 p.m. in the June month and it goes till 11. So we are good. So 12 o'clock, it is like full dark. So what I used to tell parents, you don't worry. Thank you for sending kids. I will drop everyone to their home. My mom used to call and say, you're not scared. Why are you going alone like this in America, taking kids like this? I'm walking on the road literally. I'm not going by my vehicle. So I used to say there are so many masters around me. There is so much of positive energy which is protecting me. And with me, the kids are also protected. So you transform into a person where you make your life. You don't live life who design, who give you. We will live the life how we want. We create life. So we live like a happy person, we live like a brave person. So I transparently worked on myself by accepting my own original quality. Masters, I know if we miss something, we can cover in the next topic, but always I prefer the first session will be a very detailed. So you can work on for the 1 week, then we will go fast in the next week to complete it, touching all the other points. We are touching only ourselves today, of this beautiful home with lot of beautiful flavors. So next we will see the outside world and how we can make our work environment, hurdles in work environment, hurdles in the family as a blessing. Absolutely, Satya Garu, I'll give you a homework. Thank you. I love that. So, because that's my quality. So, thanks for, sinking to my nature. So, always, having this quality of acceptance will help us introduce ourselves. What kind of a person I am? And when you know some, surprising things, please don't hate yourself. We all should know we are a wonderful creatures. If we are not that great, we will not get an opportunity on Mother Earth. Because getting birth on Mother Earth is not easy. Only the brave people, challenging people, adventurous people only will visit Mother Earth. Because that is the place. It's something like you are walking alone in the downtown in the night, living on Mother Earth. Because you will have an opportunity in Mother Earth, all the different flavors of people. So when there are all flavors of people, you will get an opportunity to experience all flavors of challenges. So only the brave and adventurous souls only will come on to Mother Earth. When we take birth on Mother Earth, do you know every master and every angel, every being on the other side of the world will applaud for the, for taking a birth on Mother Earth. And they will say, I want to be the guide to the people who are living in this physical body. I want to give them that, immunity, like, inspiration, positive energy, the comfort whenever they go through some challenges. I want to make them feel comfort, So we will learn all those things, how that happens and all in our advanced sessions, like next sessions. But always believe, don't underestimate yourself. Be careful. You should always respect and applaud yourself and everyone around you because you took birth on Mother Earth. So accept every quality whenever there are shocks about yourself, when you know about yourself. First mantra I want to tell you, chant it. Say that's okay. Everything happen in your life, anything happens in your life, stop. Take a breath. See yourself and say, that's okay. When you say that, maximum burden from your heart will go. It just get grounded. Say that's okay and sit with yourself and understand like what all scenarios you are behaving like this. And I'll tell you, when you are really working on yourself, you will be very happy because the happiness is not coming from this mind. That real happiness you are experiencing that time, it is the one delegated from your soul. Because soul wants it. Soul wants you to work through the soul conscious by using this body. Right? Then evaporating your unwanted qualities is very easy. So first, let us focus into our body, our own qualities. Let us first work on ourselves. I'll tell you what transformation happened in my life. From 2019, and I took 1 year, like a sincere. I was working on myself very true and transparently, because I'm very glad I had a friends around me who are meditators, whom I always talk and visit, my close soul connected people. They are my soul bonding from many lives. So their strongest quality is self-love and acceptance. Whatever kind of people they are, they will accept. They will, that is why they are always happy. When I encountered with those kind of people, obviously with our circle influence a lot on ourselves. I was very busy working on my qualities, very busy working on my patience. I worked on my patience. I was like less patience person. I want everything like a Maggie noodle, just like that. If I buy a cream, very first day I wash my face and apply, I will go and see, is it really impacting me? Is it bringing a change? 1, 2, 3 days, throw that cream, it's not working. So I was like that. Today, I'm a person, I'll tell you, when I notice something in my child or in my friend or in my partner, I will wait for them to be in the acceptance state. I will first give them their platform to explore themselves, to experience that struggle, to experience that pain. Pain is an opportunity to, jump out of to next level, right? You all know. I will wait. No emotions will, dominant on myself. I will wait. Sometimes there was a situation where I waited for 1 year, 1.5 year. And when they gone through all this, and they come into the state like, Prathima, can you please help me? What is happening with me? Then I will say, you are ready now. I'll give them all the incidents from the day one, what all happened, what you should have done, what you haven't done. So, because of this quality, you are struggling. Can you please change? You can just transform into this, that will help. Why didn't you tell at that time? You can yell, shout. When I do that, when they are already struggling, first thing they are helpless, they are filled with anger, frustration, fear, ego. That will not keep them open minded to accept. So, if I tell this strong secret, the life changing key point, that won't be, it won't absorb, it will just flow out. I was very proud of myself that I transformed into this level of acceptance. I used to read lot of gurus, enlightened beings books, Sita Mata, Yogananda Paramahamsa. I spent my whole childhood with my Guru Patriji. I know what kind of people they are. So I want to use them as an example and make myself transform into that level. So me working with on all these qualities, and I was like, okay, after 1 year, yes, when I self introspect, I improved on my patience, anger. I'm like so much of acceptance person. Whoever come criticize on my face in the public also, I was like, that's okay. That is him, not me. And my response will be very kind and positive. That automatically changed the person within a 1 month. And not only him, entire my company project team members transformed. And our usual conversation in our meetings will be very positive, very appreciating. No one run after like showcase. See, your vibes transformed. So, like this, after 1 year, before I step into next year, I sat with myself. We put all that points like what do we say, what is my next goal and all. Before that, I first do self introspect. Where were I? What am I? What did I do this year? I was very glad. And I thought, okay, I improved. Now I want to go help my family. But when I see them, the people are my family, my child and my husband were very different people because they are already transformed. I didn't notice with my continuous patience and love, they imbibe that quality in themselves. They have got utmost patience, utmost love, utmost positivity. It was like, then I realized, man, these many days I was looking outside the window. If I clean my house, obviously my house don't stink and clean in other houses. I stopped cleaning my house and I'm complaining that other people are saying I am stinking. It's not other people, it's myself. I have to cleanse myself. So, masters, acceptance is the greatest quality. Having that in our life will bring joy. There is always joy and satisfaction. Every day you get up like, yeah, I have to go to office. Yeah, I want to spend with my family. Hey, what should I cook today? Wow, I have a class today. I am going to talk with everyone. I have, after your call, I have so many things to do, my office things. I need to be awake. Okay. But still, I will be like, yay, that's interesting thing. Let me see what will happen. So it's all because of acceptance. Then you will like, oh, Monday has come again. Again, today, now the day is done. Tomorrow, again, I need to get up and cook. Again, I need to meet that same boss, these people, same neighbor, same family. Instead of that, you will be like, wow, for this lifetime, these all people have given me this time. I don't want to miss any single moment. I don't know when my team member leave. I want to learn as much as from that person. I don't know what is our lifetime. I want to spend as much as time with my family. I want to learn from that, every quality from my child and my husband. I want to share my beautiful things to them. So this is all we get transformed into. So this is about acceptance. Let's learn little more about outside world, and we will close the concept of acceptance. Let's learn some more secrets. Homework for the day. Before we transform into acceptance, first we need to see. We need to fairly see what kind of a person we are. First, we need to introduce ourselves. How can we do that? Be in awareness. Awareness is not something like, okay, I need to be in presence, watch. No, just be in presence like how we are now. Every instant happens in your life, okay? Anything. If a child come and say something like, Amma, you're lazy, or your food is not good. Simple. Every day, same rice. Look at the curry, it doesn't taste good. Then you know how effort you put during your meetings and all the office work. You take some time and cook for people with love, and they say this. What is happening when they say that? Immediately you listen to their conversation, turn the face towards you and watch how are you feeling, what are you thinking, what kind of thoughts coming, what kind of emotion is generating from your body. Okay, you will understand. Okay, it hurt ego and you get angry. Okay, in this situation, okay, I am getting angry. Perfect. This is one introduction. Great job. So when you go to office, when you have done all the effort, but still your team member identifies some or other lagging things. I was expecting this from you, but you couldn't do this. But buddy, I did all this. Why are you not identifying? Immediately stop. Don't open your mouth. First, turn this. Don't miss what is happening in your body. See if there is sadness or anger or fear of questioning. Okay, in this situation, I am behaving like this. So first, you need to know at what situations, what kind of emotions are generating. What kind of, what situations, how you are thinking. First, let us introduce ourselves. Let's work on this for this whole week. When we identify all of our qualities, then let's work on how to change. To change, first we need to know ourselves. So don't give support to yourself. No, I am very nice person. This fellow is behaving nasty. No, let's be very transparent. Okay, perfect. So homework for this week is always watch yourself. We watched everyone nicely for all these days. Let's start watching ourselves, change the face towards inside. All right, I did this and it really helped me. So I would request all of you to try this. Okay, let's hear what all your observations and how did you felt and all. Yeah, and I will give transformation to homework for next week. Okay, thank you, Masters. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. And as usual, you all are sweethearts. Without you, I wouldn't be celebrating this moment here because teaching, helping you, sharing my wisdom, I got an opportunity to see back and recall all the wonderful moments of my life. So it's all because of you and your time. Thank you, Masters.